Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vibe Nation, Stop the Violence, a television program brought to us by Western Television that sheds light on the plight of Africans living here in Australia. And we are going to be talking to professionals, specialists, artists today. And they're going to be shedding light and explaining to us on how Africans are assimilating into the Australian way of life.
Many people say I'm cocky, but oh wait, I can't blame it cause they just wanna be me. Many people say I'm big-headed, oh wait, I can't blame it cause they just wanna be me. Many people think I'm clueless, but oh wait, I can't blame it cause they just wanna be me. I'ma show him that I'm ruthless, and oh wait, I can't blame it cause they just wanna be me. I'm here with the
when I actually interact with a lot of people, like with me, my race at a point just kind of goes out of the conversation because I'm so outgoing with people, so I will be able to have a conversation with someone, and then it's so quick for them to see that I'm not what they might assume to be, because a lot of the time I work out, I dress in what you'd say is gangster outfits, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I portray the lifestyle that a lot of people see in the media as, okay, so these people dress like that, so that makes them that kind of person. So at the end of the day, it goes to the same thing as the youth being, just because they're youth and they're whether a particular race or demographic, it's not right to label them under the based on rumors.
Now you know I'm Zed's finest. Suited up, now that's classy. I see the hatred and just smile, now that's flashy. Your girl, so we just hit 1 million, ran past me. In fact, they need to say she's a savage, now that's nasty. Woo! Many people say I'm cocky, but oops.
As you can imagine, some people who've come from overseas, they get to Australia, England or America, and they don't have any social support. So it could be related to the stress due to social isolation. They might not have experienced it before because where they come from could have been a collective community where there's always people around and people are helping each other out. And if you've got stress, there's always someone you can talk to. There's hierarchies in communities of where you can go to discuss different kinds of problems, be it marital problems. There are people you can go and speak to within your community. If it's employment, there's people you can go and speak to within your community. So here in the first world, there's nothing in place to help such people, and you could be that you're the only person in your family who's here and you're constantly relying on the counsel of your relatives who are back home who don't necessarily understand the environment in which you're living.
So we are here today to celebrate the community, which is Luo, come together today. For many years, we've been apart because some they've been living in Kenya, some they've been living in Uganda, some they've been living in Ethiopia. For some reason, we are all here as refugees who separate during the war many years ago, maybe 100 years, people been apart and the language become also as a different, but we will understand some, but some also we still struggling. So it will be better for us, our kids, to come together also, to know where they come from, to know also their identity. We would like to thank our Australian government for welcoming us in their land, especially Aboriginal people for welcoming us in their land.
Our culture is awesome!
Africans in Australia are brilliant people and believe they are opportune to be able to become whatever they want to be as soon as they set foot to Australia. They see Australia as a greener pasture, a country where they can harness every opportunities bestowed upon them by the wonderful governance of the Australian people. And that is the end of our episode of Vibe Nation, Stop the Violence. It's your Uncle Tony ETC.